Welcome to Social World. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get updated each time we post. If elected president once more, Donald Trump has pledged to use the federal government to discipline children. The Republican ex-president, who served just one term and has been credibly accused of committing at least 56 criminal offenses, according to one watchdog organization, promised to end crime, focusing on America's wild youth.in. A 5-minute pre-recorded campaign video released on Monday. Below, Trump declares, "We will end the leftist takeover of school discipline and juvenile justice." The majority of these carjackers and criminals are between the ages of 13 and 15. He continued, "I will direct the Education Department and the Justice Department to revise the federal standards for disciplining minors. We will therefore put an end to troubled youth going wild on the streets when they are out of control. The results are quick, certain and solid, and they will know that." Trump's rambling remarks were clearly part of a 7-point plan that focuses on using force and violence against Americans, and even calling in federal assets to flood the streets. Trump declares, "I will not hesitate to send in federal assets such as the National Guard until safety is restored." Joe Biden and the defund the police Democrats have turned our once great cities into cesspools of bloodshed and crime, he falsely accused at the beginning of his speech. President Biden has stated on numerous occasions that he opposes calls to defund the police, and America's cities are far from cesspools of bloodshed and crime. The number of murders, gun deaths, and mass shootings was down last year, according to the New York Times and others. Data from big cities suggests most violent crime fell last year, USA Today reported, pointing out that it is only a snapshot and that some property crimes increased. However, Trump asserts that crime is on the rise. There will never be been in any way similar to it, he dishonestly asserts. Overall, crime is significantly lower than it was in the 1990s. Also, Trump says that he will give local police departments more money, but only if they use proven common-sense policing measures like stop and frisk. The practice of stop and frisk in New York City, at least as it was implemented by Mayor Rudy Giuliani, has been declared unconstitutional. It has also been demonstrated that it does not reduce crime, but it does increase distrust in the police. The former president is now promising to make use of the federal government, including the Department of Defense, after he watched as thousands of his insurrectionists attacked the U.S. Capitol but did nothing for hours to stop them. Of defense and justice to dismantle every gang, street crew, and drug network in America, as stated by Homeland Security. They will all be deconstructed, he declares. We already know where these drug dens and turf battles are located. We are aware of the individuals. We will also file charges against them and the perpetrators for each and every crime we discover. We're going to be tough, but we'll be fair. Additionally, he reiterates his call for the execution of drug and human traffickers. The death penalty is also necessary. So crucial for dealers in drugs. I'd also add drug dealers, human traffickers, and human traffickers. They receive the death penalty, which comes to an abrupt end. Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing.